Dr. Velagapudi Rajendra holds 2 master's degrees specializing in automobile engineering from Madras Institute of Technology, Chennai, and specializing in design from Cranfield University, United Kingdom. He started his career in 1987 at Ford Truck Division and later worked with Bajaj Tempo and Bharat Earth Movers Limited before he moved into Infotech. He served as its Senior Vice President of Engineering Operations and is now the Senior Vice President, Business Excellence at SAMYAK' Limited. He was a key player in building a world-class engineering solutions team at Infotech and nurturing partnerships with customers. Now we request our first chief guest of the evening, Dr. Velagapudi Rajendra, to speak a few words.
Good evening to all of you. So first of all, respected the dignitaries here on the stage and the students. So I really very pleased to be here today in front of each one of you. Particularly when Dr. Narayan called me a few weeks back saying that we are organizing an event here at Techno Fest for the students. And when I asked him about what is the topic, he said Industry 4.0. I never hesitated to say no to that. Probably if it is something else, I would have said no, because my hectic schedules were like that. But still, when Industry 4.0, which is my core competence, where we are driving it today in our company, so I thought I should not miss this opportunity to let each one of you know how important the Industry 4.0 is going to be in the future and how it is going to revolutionize the manufacturing industry around the globe. Okay. So having said that, probably I will just share few things about what is this Industry 4.0. I think you all know by this time when there is a number, so there is something else before that. So, which is very true. There is Industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0. So Industry 1.0 is started in 1764. All these industries, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, started in Germany. Okay, so Germany is the main architect of this industrial revolution. So 1.0 is basically manufacturing of the products by using the water and the steam power. So basically that was the power which they were using it by running it through the water and the steam. That was the first industrial revolutionary at Industry 1.0 in 1764. Then comes the second revolutionary Industry 2.0, which is in 1800. So basically that was when the Ford Motor started a mass production, where this is assembly line production which has started there. That's where the second revolution started, where electrical power is used for running the manufacturing line. That was the Industry 2.0 which has come in. The third Industry 3.0 was in around 1938 or so. That's predominantly the automation and some of the robotics which have come in, and where we have seen a lot of those things happening even right now. That's where the Industry 3.0 has come in there. The latest one, Industry 4.0, has come just 6 years back, which has been unveiled, but still industries are working towards that. And we are seeing in the last 2 years, this is the buzzword. You go to any conference, go to any NASCAM events, any seminars, you will be surprised to see if there is no conference, there will be no event happening on Industry 4.0. Eventually you will find out at least 2 panel discussions on Industry 4.0 in the last 2 years. That's where the industry is moving towards that. So what is this Industry 4.0 is going to do? Okay. So as I said about 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, the 4.0 is going to focus on cyber physical systems, which is predominantly IT interconnected with all the machinery. So a lot of machineries will be connected in the shop floor. Now today if you look at it, the manufacturing which is happening, so people will do the manufacturing, and now there are smart factories which have already come in, but there are interconnected machineries. So what I mean by that is, now once you are manufacturing any of the product, the manufacturer is going to deal with an outside supplier and some of the ecosystem, and also with the customers, with several stakeholders, the manufacturer will be engaging and collaborating. So that is the collaboration, that's where it's going to happen with these connected systems. Look at it now, the drone which is here in front of me here. So that is the technology which has come in the recent years, where a lot of drones as one of the independent technology. Okay, there are several of technologies like that. Drones, IoTs, augmented reality, virtual reality. Okay, there are a lot of those new technologies, including the additive manufacturing. A lot of those things have come in. These are all individually, they work very well. But if you connect all these things together to attain the final product output with less cost and with high ROC, which is meant by return on capital invested, capital employed. That's where the ROC is going to be very, very high, and our costs are going to be less when you're going to connect the entire ecosystem, and that's where the Industry 4.0 is going towards in the next few years. So we'll see a lot of those things happening. As I said about the drones, I just stopped it there. If you look at some of the technologies, what is happening today in the industry. Now at Scient, we have an innovation hub where we run, where we have today, we have 2 drones which we got it from US, which we use it, which we use it for a lot of the precision farming we do. And we support the precision farming for ICRISAT and also for the Coromandel fertilizers. We are working with them right now, where we fly the drones and get the crop data, and by using the multi-sensor technologies, the image sensing technology, we take the entire leaves of that particular crop and analyze what are the colors in those leaves, and is there any defect in that thing, what is the pesticide required for those things. So we are going to that level of depth into that particular new technology by using the technologies, and then suggest them what is the actual pesticide to be used, and also where you have to actually spray that. The same drones can go and spray the pesticides at the exact location where the leaves have the problems. That's where the technology has gone into that level of the precision farming. That's where the precision farming is becoming a major right now. A lot of I think the farming is going to be the major in India, and we already ventured into that one, working towards that. And similarly, we also use the drones for the mining. So we do the survey of the mines, the National Mineral Development Corporation mines in India, and we also see how much of the mine has already dug, where they have dumped the material, what is the volumetric analysis of the material, and also the lease boundaries, and where is the granary is available on the mines. Everything you can do it and look at the data by sitting in our room. That's where the improvements which have brought in these technologies. So one thing which I want to assure to each one of you is, if you start looking at what we are learning today in the colleges, in our regular day-to-day activities, probably those things are not going to suffice anymore. You people have to change, the students have to change. I'm sure the institutes are making towards that. I was told just a few minutes back saying that you have the labs here, you are doing a lot of investment, and that's where you people have to look at those technologies and try to understand how we can work by using those technologies and develop it. Once you go to the industry, I'm telling you, whatever you have studied, probably 90% of that is not going to be useful. That's what with my experience, because we recruit every year close to around 600 freshers from various colleges. We have a strength of 14,000 employees in the company. But all the 600 people we see, we provide them our own 2 months of courses for those people about the new technologies, what they have to learn. So unlearning and learning is the common practice which you people will be facing when you go to the industries. So, but having said that, try to focus on these new areas, what is happening around it, and see how you can work towards those new areas, and how can you improve your skills and competencies. See, now the challenge today in India is the skills and competencies. particularly at the students. So I encourage each one of you to focus on those things. And Industry 4.0 is bringing a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of risks and challenges. But at the same time, there are a lot of opportunities on Industry 4.0. So if we don't take it, then someone else will take those things. Okay? And with this automation just coming in, we are going to see a lot of jobs going away from the people. The estimation, the Indian estimation, there is an agency which has been done really recently. They say 1/4 of the workforce will be out of their jobs when the Industry 4.0 comes in. That means the work where people are doing at a blue collar job at a lower level, that entire work is going to be automated and the technologies are going to take out the entire thing. But the opportunities are plenty and the people have to reskill themselves. So please focus on those things and see how you can improve your skills on the new technologies so that you will become more employable from the day one and there will be more opportunities people will be getting during the campus interviews. So with that, I wish each one of you all the best and I thank the committee for organizing such an event which is an Industry 4.0 which is very, very crucial today, which is the time which is needed for each one of you. Thank you and thank you once again for the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thanks for the students and I wish you all the best.